Okay, welcome to IELTS speaking test. You can
Yes,
see on the screen, okay?
yes,
Okay. You know that in speaking test, we will have three parts, part one, part two, and part three. And in each part, I will give you some questions about yourself and some questions about some topics. Okay, now we
yes.
move to part one. Okay, first I will ask some question about yourself. What's your name?
Well, my full name is Nguyễn Nhật Nam, but you call me by my first name is Nam.
Okay, great. Okay, and how old are you?
Well, I'm currently 17, age that defined for success in the near future.
Okay, thank you so much. And which school do you study at?
Well, currently I am a senior in Đoàn Thị Điểm High School, well known for its rich academic achievement throughout the years.
Okay, great. So you can share something about yourself. Sorry, so your hobbies.
Um, well, Mm, in my mind now, I have to confess to you that I got a lot of hobbies, from stationary hobbies to outgoing hobbies. And for example, for stationary hobbies, I currently playing the guitar because I'm currently a member of my school music club. So I put all my effort in this, and to ensure that I will have a good music performance in school. And besides from playing the guitar, I'm currently solving the Rubik's Cube because I found it kind of engaging and also able to solve a Rubik's Cube in just under 20 seconds, really impressing everybody. So I fell in love with it. And for outdoor activities, I'm currently enrolled in basketball. Sometimes I enroll in some basketball pickup in Sipucha, which was 15-minute drive away from my house. And beside from that, sometimes I hang out with my friend playing some billiards because I found physical billiards is really good for my imagination. And I think that's all the hobbies that I have.
Okay, thank you. Very nice. And can you tell me something about your family?
Well, I consider my family as a nuclear family, which consists my parents, me and and son, and me and my brother. But sometimes my grandparents come here and assist my mom during some tough times. For example, sometimes they have to travel abroad for their job, seeking the new opportunities, and sometimes have to put all my effort in tests. For example, the midterm and the final term test. And earlier I will have a national exam. So sometimes they will come to my house, assist my parents from doing that, and sometimes they come to celebrate some special occasion with us.
Okay, thank you so much. Very nice. And now we move to some topics. The topic for you in part one
Yes.
about okay, and part one for you is collecting things. Do you collect things?
Well, I think I'm not a guy that into collecting things, but actually, I collect some things that has played an important role in my life. For example, I collect all my math, chemistry, and science book so that it will assist me on revising old information from the previous grade I learned, and also it is a reminder how I'm improved throughout the years. But there are some things that I will keep as a memory. For example, sometimes travel abroad into some countries. For example, I travel to the Philippines, Singapore, and Malaysia. So I try to buy some cultural things that means a lot in their culture. So well, I'm not into collecting things. I only collecting things that see the big place in my heart.
Okay, thank you. The next question for you. Are there any things you keep from childhood?
Mm, oh well, this is such a hard question for me, but mm, well, currently I'm keeping a guitar when I was a child, because in the past there was an instrument in Vietnam called đàn Việt, but it's not popular. So it wasn't popular. So my mom asked me to play the guitar. So I imagined it. But although it's kind off now, it's not sound as uh, I was bought the no, it's not it sounds different from when I first bought it, but I still keep it as a piece of memory.
Okay. So, what do you keep all things for a long time? Why?
Mm, no. Well, actually, as I mentioned and mentioned before, I still keeping old things when, for a long time, because I'm a man that always reflecting things. I'll like some, for example, it is a plane ticket, but it's a mark for example, I have traveled abroad, knowing some cultures difference, and know about their daily lives. And I keeping things for a long time, so that when I grow up, for example, I will be a freshman in the college, or and also it will be a piece of memory that when I grow older, when I have my children, maybe it cannot predict that I cannot predict that I'll if I get have a daughter and son or son, but I will show it to them that I traveled to for example, I will travel to some countries, and also some achievement that I did throughout my academic years.
Okay. Thank you so much. That's all for part one. And now we move to part
Yes.
two. In part two, I will continue to give you more topic for you. And the topic for you in part two today is a party that you enjoyed. There are some tips for you, and you will have 1 minute to prepare for your presentation or the talk. Okay, now it's time for you. You will have 1 minute to prepare, and after that, you will have 2 minutes to present. Okay, it's time for you. Còn có 1 phút để chuẩn bị, sau đó là nói nhá.
Yep.
Take note. Okay. Okay, now it's time for you to describe a party that you enjoyed. Okay, let's start.
Well, I want to talk about a party that see the big place in my heart is my end of year 11 grade academy years from the parents in by my parents in my class. And the party is kind of simple. All of our classmates involved in the party, and also some of their parents came and celebrated us. In this party, uh, we ate a lot, from hot pot to some spicy food, and after that we involved in some music performance. Uh, I remembered I enrolled a guitar performance in front of my class. I was shaking at that time, but I was shaking at the time, but luckily I perform well. And also we have uh quite like singing performance to play contribute to our teachers and our parents that always behind us, pushing us forward throughout grade 10 and grade 11. And the reason why this party see the big place in my heart because it's our very last trip that I can enjoy with my friend because it's understandable because after we finish our second 12 academic year, everyone will be in the university that they uh, that they have, so that we hardly gathered and celebrate a party that full of my classmates um and also it's a piece of memories. That's how bonding we are throughout the academy year. So there's some uh negative thought and some understand some understand statement that we have, and also I feel and also I felt thankful because I have some support friends that support me throughout the academic year, pushing me forward, and and because of them I had an outstanding academic result that it over my expectation. I felt over the moon at that time. So that's the end of my speaking test.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, and now we move to the last part for you in speaking test, part three. And part three, I will continue to give you more questions that we have in about the topic that we have in part two about
Yes.
parties. Okay, first question for you: why do people like parties?
Mm, uh, I think the reason why people enjoy parties is understandable. Nowadays, people always suffering from stress and some other mental health. So party is the way for them to relieve stress, and also a way to find what they want. For example, uh, a part a basketball party after basketball kick pickup they can they can go to the local restaurant and enjoy some conversation with friends, so that they will uh, uh, enrich their not only enrich their knowledge and also bond and also make new friends and bonding with their old friends, and and also uh, I define party is significant because they see the big place in their heart that not all the activities can replace it.
Okay, so the next question: beside the people who like parties, you can find some people not like going to parties. You can explain why.
Mm, well, see, it's such a hard question, but it it is understandable that everyone look party, but uh, a few people account for the whole population. They're not going to parties. I think from all my knowledge and all my experience, encountered some of my friends and some of the people that I encountered throughout my daily life. I found that those who not into parties that because they feel isolated. For example, a group of friends, but a friend that different from the rest, they will be isolated. So whenever they being invited to a party, they will easily refuse. Is a is a way for them to escape themselves, uh, and they have some space to reflect themselves what they want, and is this friend good or they feel toxic when they join the group, and all the reason why people like not into party because they are nowadays easily to see some people are into work, uh so some people like to no, no. Uh, s- some people they are too immersed in, like, I mean, they burn some people they burn the midnight oil for the work they have. For example, some people burning the midnight oil for a PhD and for all the qualification so that they can enrich themselves. So I think that's the two main reason why people that's some people account for a very little percentage of the whole population, not into parties.
Okay. So the next question for you. Do you think music and dancing are a must at a party?
Uh, Party?
Yeah, music and dancing are a must at a party. Do you think that?
Mm, uh, well, this is a hard question. Mm, well, also music dance uh, evoke the atmosphere, but some parties uh, choose not to let music and dance in enrolling in the party because they found that it's not significant, and some feel they felt they felt kind of annoyed. Uh, and annoyed. They just want a chill party without any music, any dance. They just sit here, sometime gossiping with friends, so that they can enrich themselves. And also, you know, some people found that without music they can brainstorming better. So some parties, yeah, have music and dance involved, but some don't.
Okay. Thank you so much. So, what would you do if you were disturbed by a neighbor's party?
Oh gosh. Oh. Mm, this is such a hard question for me. Well, currently I am Vietnamese, and during some special occasion like uh okay, widely known as Chinese New Year, they all celebrate singing karaoke at their house. Like uh 10 house will we around approximately nine and a half house have a karaoke system. So actually sometimes they feel kind of annoyed. So so to encounter that situation, at first I think I am not um I am a chilling person. I'm not too serious about thing. I just hope that people will do that at that point. So at first I will kind of inform that their party actually annoy us. So would you like to decrease the volume, and also and also really really lower the volume of their talk. Okay, so at first stage I hope that they will do that, but on the second stage, if they will do that, I think the best way to encounter this is to inform the police, because if I inform their second time, it will be a disagreement between me and my neighbor, so that it will have conflict, some unneeded conflict. So the best way to encounter it, if they not obey at the first time, is to inform the police. So that will be what I did. But luckily, from all my situation, I found that they would do it on the very first stage. So I haven't encountered the second stage.
Okay. Thank you. So, that's the next question and the last question for you in speaking test. What are the differences between holding a party at home and in a public place?
Mm, Well, actually, from my experience, I've been enrolled in thousands of party, like literally throughout the years. I found that holding a party at home different from holding a party in some places like restaurant or some conventional center. Because at home we not have mm, or every single I think most houses will have some then have some amenities that fits to the party. So I think some household party will be very simple. Some some people will just uh, invite one of their close but related families or their partner so that they so that sitting home surround with cozy atmosphere will be a great place for them to talking talking about their life and sometimes gossiping about their life and uh, and for for parties that are held in some for example restaurant and conventional center. I think it because that place designed for parties, so all the amenities, for example, some karaoke system, all the all the manager, uh, all the manager and all the workers, because they get used to that party environment, so there are some stages that although the customer didn't ask, they still be here helping them with all they can and with all the knowledge, so that it will make their party something like going smoother and oh and also there are some services that only appears in the in some places that that put a lot of money in holding parties, for example, restaurant and conventional center, so that all the service that satisfy themselves to enrolling in the party more. So that's my perspective between household party and outside party.
Okay, great. Yeah. So I see your effort. Okay, trying your best.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Still shaking some point, but luckily.